their computer system has been hacked. It's believed vital information has been taken. For more on this alleged hack of the Trump campaign, Zach Schonfeld is live for us in D.C. Zach, good morning. What do we know about the hack? What is the campaign saying this Sunday?
Good morning, Hena. The campaign is saying that it has been hacked by foreign sources, specifically pinning the blame on Iran. Now, this first came to light when Politico came out with a story reporting that it had begun receiving emails from an anonymous AOL email account, someone who went by the name of Robert, who passed along documents from internally within the Trump campaign. Specifically, this included vetting materials that the campaign had prepared during the vice presidential selection process. Both documents related to J.D. Vance, the Ohio senator who Donald Trump went on to ultimately actually select as his vice presidential running mate, but also Florida Senator Marco Rubio, who is reported to be one of the finalists in that process. So the Trump campaign now saying that these documents are coming out to both Politico. The Washington Post has also said that they were contacted. And the Trump campaign says that this is the result of a hack and saying that this is now foreign sources trying to get involved in the 2024 election. Trump campaign spokesperson Stephen Chung came out with a statement saying that these documents were obtained illegally from foreign sources hostile to the United States, intended to interfere with the 2024 election and sow chaos throughout our democratic process. He went on to say that the Iranians know that President Trump will stop their reign of terror, just like he did in his 4 years in the White House. The Trump campaign has connected this to a recent Microsoft report indicating that Iranian-based hackers were attempting to get into a presidential campaign. That Microsoft report didn't specifically say it was the Trump campaign, but the Trump campaign now coming out and saying that this is, in fact, that incident.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that to see exactly who the cause of this hack was. What implications could this have for the election come November, Zach?
You know, there still are some unknowns here. You know, this first dump of documents seem to be these vetting materials. As far as we can tell, no big surprises yet, but we simply don't know what other documents these alleged hackers have. In some ways, this, has a little bit of deja vu back from Donald Trump's successful presidential campaign back in 2016, when just before the Democratic National Convention that year, there were big dumps of internal DNC emails that were posted on WikiLeaks. Those were allegedly connected to Russian-based hackers, but now here we are 8 years later talking about another presidential election and another alleged hack, but this time by another adversary. Now we're talking about Iran rather than Russia. So the question will become now, between now and November, what these alleged hackers, what other documents do they have, and what are they going to choose to go out and leak to other journalists?
And we will be watching Zach Schonfeld live from our nation's capital this morning. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.